there's one thing I learned the hardest way in life. It's this. You can love someone until your bones ache. You can give until your hands are empty. And still, it will never be enough for some people. For years, I believed that kindness was a currency. I thought if I was good enough, patient enough, and helpful enough, sooner or later, people would treat me the same way. I was wrong. And this is the story of how I lost myself trying to keep everyone else happy. I grew up in a simple family. My parents always told me, be the bigger person. Don't hold grudges. If you help others, God will help you. I took those words like a promise. When I started working at 22, I met Sarah. She became my closest friend, or so I thought. At first, everything felt warm. Elena, you are the only one I can trust, she said one evening over coffee. Without you, I don't know how I'd survive. Those words went straight to my heart. I wanted to be that person for her. Whenever she needed money, I lent it even if I had to skip meals. When she was late on rent, I paid half of it. When she cried about family problems, I sat with her until midnight, listening and comforting her. My own savings started shrinking. My clothes were old, my phone was broken, but I told myself, it's okay. She's going through a hard time. She will pay me back. She will appreciate this one day. Even my cousin noticed. Elena, why do you give so much? They said. You look tired, and you have nothing left for yourself. She's family in my heart, I replied. When someone needs help, you don't count the cost. Months turned into years. Sarah kept asking for more, for business capital, for help moving house, for favors at work, and I never said no. One day, I fell ill with fever and couldn't go to work. I messaged her, Sarah, can you please buy me some medicine? I can't get up. She replied after 3 hours, I'm busy. Can't you ask someone else? I felt something twist inside me, but I excused it. Maybe she really is swamped, I told myself. Then came the day I needed help most. My mother had to be admitted to the hospital. I had spent almost everything on others, and suddenly I was short of a large amount. I called Sarah, voice shaking. Sarah, please, I need the money I lent you. My mom is sick. She sighed on the other end. Elena, why bring that up now? I told you I don't have it yet. Besides, you earn more than me. You should be able to handle it. But I gave it all to you, I cried. Every penny I saved, every favor I did, it was for you. You chose to give it, she said coldly. No one forced you. Don't make me feel guilty. That line hit me harder than any slap. In that single moment, everything became clear. I wasn't being kind. I was being used. My love was mistaken for weakness, my generosity taken for granted. I sat on the hospital bench, tears falling silently, thinking of all the times I put her first, while she never once asked, How are you, Elena? And this is where so many of us get hurt. We pour our whole heart into people and situations, hoping for fairness, only to end up empty-handed. If you have ever felt invisible, taken for granted, or like you gave everything but got nothing in return, please pause right here. Hit that subscribe button. Every week, I share these true-to-life stories that touch your heart, teach you hard lessons, and remind you that you are not alone in your pain. Back to my story. I had to borrow money from relatives to pay for my mother's treatment. Thankfully, she recovered fully, but I changed forever. I stopped answering every call. I learned to say 2 words, I can't. When Sarah came around later, acting like nothing happened, Elena, I need your help again, she said. This time, I looked her in the eye and replied, I used to give because I cared, but now I know, if people only reach out when they need something, you are not a friend, you are just a resource. They said later that I became cold. She changed. They whispered, she is no longer the same Elena. Yes, I changed. I stopped being a doormat so I could become a person again. Today, I still help people, but with boundaries. I give what I can afford, not what breaks me. If you're listening right now and carrying this same weight, remember, your worth is measured by who you are, not by how much you can give. Do not trade your peace for people who will never value it. Thank you for listening. Till the next story.